Morning, everyone. It is 6 in the morning. I've been up for an hour, unfortunately. I've been managing to sleep until at least 6:30 or 7 this whole week, but this morning I just, for some reason, woke up around 4:30 and could not get back to sleep. And so I got up around 5 and here I am. It's a really beautiful morning though. Countdown to moving begins. Wah, wah. I am drinking my formerly hot piping non-caffeinated beverage this morning. Well, it's still pretty warm actually. My husband and I watched some really good movies this week. Let's see. Wednesday, we saw the Keanu Reeves movie, Good Fortune, I think. Is that what it's called? Good Fortune with Seth Rogen and Keanu Reeves. It was just really funny, and I think conservatives will probably not like it, to be sure, but my husband and I found it hilarious. And that was something we really needed, just 2 hours of laughing. And then Thursday we saw another really good movie called Rental Family with, gosh, what is that guy's name? The one from The Mummy. His name totally escapes me, but anyway, it was super good. It was a movie about this expat, or this guy from Minnesota, now living in Japan. He's an actor, and he takes a job with this acting agency that rents out their actors to pretend to be family members or whatever you need. Because in Japan, apparently, therapy is frowned upon, which I did not know. But anyway, a lot of lonely people in that movie, but the main characters at least found a way to make connections, meaningful connections. And then last night, Friday, we watched Sketch with David Hale, I think, as the father, and the father of 2 children, and they just lost their mother, and one of them is super angry, and she draws out her emotions in her notebooks, and her brother discovers this pond where things get repaired or brought back to life, brought to life, and they accidentally drop her notebook in the pond. And so her angry drawings go on to terrorize the entire town, and it was really good. It was about emotions and the healthy way and non-healthy way to deal with them. I think the reason why I'm waking up so early and not being able to fall back asleep, is because, I've moved so many times before, but it's just that, as I said, we really love this place. It's just been so comfortable here. And now we're moving into a place where we don't know if we'll be comfortable. So this was the day that we finally got our Temu delivery, and I had ordered this DJI 3 knockoff. It was only like $50, $50. So I wasn't expecting much, but I was hoping that I might be able to use it in place of my more expensive camera, but after looking at the footage, it looks more like security camera quality. But Nico seems to really like it, so I think he will probably get a lot of use out of it. I just have to point this out. Look at the prize in this claw machine, or I'm not sure what you call these because you have to cut that string, but I don't really know how you do that. I've never played these machines. PS5. That just tells you how hard this game is. We got our addresses mixed up, and so now my friend is taking a bus to the location she wanted to go to and I am walking over there to meet her. I just have to go past the obelisco. Over there is where Rocky is playing. I think it's a musical, so I would really love to see that. A musical version of Rocky. I'm in La Revisteria now. My friend is getting our order at the cash register, and it's just a very quick overview of what this place looks like. It's pretty cool.
Different movies,
Oh, right.
and he has these books that are in black and white, but he made a lot of books that are in color, bigger.
Oh,
But I like it. They don't have it. They have this one small, but okay, I want to see it. It's very nice.
looks like a coloring book.
Yeah.
That artwork up there is cool. And then down here, you have these guys. They used to be upstairs.
Yeah.
I guess they put them down here to draw people in.
Yeah.
Here we are walking down Florida, Calle Florida. And this is what we're looking at. It's really pretty. I think these lights are new. Morning, everyone. I have a slight cold, so that's why my voice might sound a bit rough. This morning, it's Sunday, February 8th, 6 a.m. We don't have daylight savings time here, so the days are getting shorter, and in the depths of winter, when I wake up, it's like pitch black, and it doesn't get light until around 7:30, something like that. Ah, damn, I just missed a flock of, oh, there they are. A flock of birds flying by. I have my piping hot, non-caffeinated beverage. And we are in the middle of moving. Let me show you what we've done so far. Not much in the kitchen, actually. We haven't even started there. But there's my shelves from our bedroom. And of course, all our Christmas stuff is gone. That was packed last week. And these are all empty boxes. Star Wars shelves are clear. The electric guitar has been packed. Most of the stairs have been cleared. Most of the photos. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is really piping hot. ¿Qué tipo de árbol es eso? ¿Sabes?
Es un árbol de flores.
Ah, ok.
De flor roja.
Muy lindo. ¿Cómo va tus vacaciones, Nico?
Bien, la verdad es que me tengo que dar un par de vacunas y eso, la verdad.
Ah,
Tengo que darme un par de vacunas para antes del cole.
¿cuándo?
Antes del cole.
¿Sabes qué día?
No, mi mamá no me dice para que no me angustie tanto.
That must be the key lime cheesecake. ¿Dónde?
Ahí al fondo. Cheesecake de Oreo. Chocolate con bizcocho.
¿Sabes para el cumple de tu papi? So we're here to get breakfast. I'll get a quarter de chipas and Nico's gonna pick out 2 facturas. ¿Cuáles quieres? ¿De dulce de leche o crema? Ah, bueno. Okay. We have the whole playground to ourselves. Nico's just eating his media luna. It's a really nice park. Like here, this is for the bigger kids. And that one is more for the smaller ones. But I think they can play in both though. But these have the taller slides. And that one has that has the baby swings. But yeah, Nico was like, we're not going to that one, we're going to this one because it's for the bigger kids. Nico is enjoying his second Media Luna. And there he goes. But these chipas are the best. And right now we got them fresh and hot right out of the oven. So they're so good. Oh my god. Okay, this might be a very bad idea. I thought I'd be small enough, but I think it was barely small enough. Oy. Oh my god. So we're playing yet another game. I don't really know understand the rules, but apparently I am guarding the door, and when he comes up the slide, I have to say Puerta Cerrada. And then he has to fight me to open it, but like all I have to do is like pretend to hit him and he goes back. So here he comes. Acá viene Nico y la puerta está cerrada. Ah. Sí, easy peasy. Esta puerta está cerrada también. Now I'm at the other door. The other side. This is a super easy game, but whatever keeps them amused. So at this stage, we were moving more and more of our stuff into the new place and continuing with the cleaning, obviously. And I just wanted everything sparkling clean before I would feel comfortable living in there. And then, you know, there was still a lot of packing in the old place, but yeah, I was still more comfortable living in the old place at this stage. And this place, it was hard imagining living there, so I just kind of pushed that out of mind, honestly. Because there was just so much going on, I couldn't deal with it. Like all I could do was just manual labor, and that pretty much took all my brain power. And I was like exhausted every single night. ¿Cómo es tu pequeñito oficina?
¿Mi oficina? Bueno, acá pongo mientras nos estemos mudando, acá pongo la switch. A ver, hay que mostrar.
¿Puedes mirar YouTube con ese?
Sí.
Ah, cuando tenés wifi, ¿no?
Sí.
Ah, ok. Very
Pero
bien.
tiene wifi.
Ah. ¿Y por qué no usas para YouTube?
Porque mi mamá no me deja.
Ah.
Mira, puedo usar esto así. Me pongo a jugar. ¿En esto?
Ah. ¿Qué vas a jugar ahora?
Pues, Pokémon Z.
Ah, bien, tu favorito.
Sí.
Ok.
Conseguí un Z en Shiny, la verdad.
7 shinies hoy.
Ya tengo 7 Shinies. Hoy conseguí 6.
Sí, 6 hoy. Buenísimo, Nico.
¿Sí?
Here's the current state of our patio. And inside the house, we haven't even started on the kitchen. Oh my god. But we've already gotten rid of my husband's desk and all that. And then today we're doing mine. Today's Thursday, 2 more days before we move everything. But, yeah. This in-between stage is definitely not fun. And then upstairs. Yesterday we cleaned Nico's room. Posters and toys. And this place is a mess. Oh my god. Today we have to clean out the rest of these closets. And yesterday I finished getting all the books out of there. There's still a few bits and bobs though, but it feels endless. Like, I can't believe how much stuff we have, even though I know we don't have that much stuff. Pardon the mess, by the way. We are living in mess. So as soon as we got my desk in there with the majority of my art supplies and my chair and little table and the TV and all those other little things, it really did start to feel much more like home. But of course, without our beds and the sofa and all that, it still wasn't comfortable, and neither was the old place. So neither place felt comfortable at this point. Last morning in the house. Whoa. It's a nice cool one at least. There's all the stuff we're throwing away. There's the other side. I didn't run it by you first, but that's all the stuff I'm throwing away from the kitchen. Stuff we never used. Not even once here. So I'm like, let's throw that away. Okay. Last morning, seeing this tree outside our house. Outside of my working space. It's been really nice living here. Here's, this is mainly all the stuff from the kitchen, some of our bedding. This is for Juan's clothing, and then there's all our furniture, all in one space. For the movers, they're coming at 8. And let me go upstairs and show you what is left. Here is Nico's room. Yeah, his room in the new house is definitely smaller. So everything has been taken out of the house now, all the big items anyway, and yet there's still a lot. Everything under the stairs, everything right there and right there. We have to go through upstairs one last time, and then everything right here. Oh my god. I packed so much of this away, and yet it still looks like there's a ton of stuff to pack still. I just want to throw everything away, like really. Like this stuff, maybe. Neat. Wine? Oh, yeah. Tiny bit of wine left. Cutting boards, coffee maker, Papa Electrica. We just have nowhere to put it right now. No boxes or bolsas to put them in, and so we have to unpack some of this stuff first and then come back for that. Yay! Oh my god, I'm so tired. I just swept the floors upstairs and downstairs, and then I vacuumed. Just so we're not throwing up dust all the time, because I know when we leave we'll have to do that yet again, and then I have to clean up the floors in the new place because the movers are bringing in their furniture as I speak, and I know they're not going to bother taking off the shoes. And I mopped those floors all yesterday. Every single inch of that apartment I cleaned on my hands and knees with one rag, and today I have to do it again. And man, I have not been able to work this week. Whenever I got a free moment, I just, like yesterday after all the stuff we did, I just went back upstairs and napped for 3 hours. Hello. I'm just looking at the walls now. I mean, I guess we're halfway done in a way. We just have to get the last bits and bobs from here, and then we have to clean the walls, the bathrooms, the floors. Yeah. Yesterday, I even washed the macetas, the flower pots, flower and plant pots. Just so we don't bring in more dirt than we have to into the new house. Yeah, and then this has to be cleaned. Hopefully most of this will be thrown away. Bit by bit, it's all going. Yay! And then tonight, we get to order whatever we want, which will probably be burgers again. I'm in Pharma City getting vitamins, and they have Twix here. Look at that, Twix. So I just got back from a shopping run. I wanted to get a few snacks for the new place and some other stuff. And so this is what I got. Pochoclo, sweet popcorn, chocolate covered peanuts, 400 grams, or kilograms, yeah, 400 kilograms, because both my stepson and I love these. And I also got these. We always need these, and we never have enough. So I just got more. And then this as well, mounting tape. We have some in the new house, but it's like more than halfway finished. And we still have a bunch of photos to put up, and so I got some more. Our first morning in the new apartment, and it's raining. I don't know if you can tell. See the drops here on the railing. Nice and quiet. So it's 15 to 10 and it is still raining. Feels really nice. I mean, a little cold, but I'll take that over the heat and humidity any day. And this view is really nice. But we were saying last night that I miss the bigger patio. You know, this balcony feels a little crowded. Well, it feels a lot crowded. You know, I mean, we can put this bench in the table position, but then you won't have any space to walk around, and that's a big bummer. Also, here's the house as we have it so far. So we have this space as our dedicated workspaces, and then over here we have our entertainment, gaming, relaxation area, space for our shoes, washer, and then we're going to put our dishes in there later, in our kitchen. And on the whole, I like how it feels like it's a separate area for each one. You know, instead of that open space where everything's all mixed together. I especially like that our TV, gaming, entertainment area is not right in between both of us anymore. My workspace feels really nice and cozy. Like it's right by the window again, and I can look out at the view, and then I have all my pictures up, well, most of my pictures. I'll probably put something up there, maybe something bigger. But yeah, there's my photos of Richie and all my stuffies, my Disney stuffies. I mean, I'll probably rearrange things as the days and weeks goes on, but for now, it's in a state where I can start work, and I really gotta start work right now, and I'm just putting it off because I want to take a nap. I'm tired. I don't want to work. We have been non-stop moving for the past week, and it has been exhausting. Like, we both have colds, our bodies both ache, and we're both mentally tired. Today is our wedding anniversary, by the way. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Let's see if we'll do anything special. We'll probably just order in later, and that'll be it. That is a gorgeous sunset. I must say, I am not liking this mesh over the balcony. I mean, we're on the 4th floor, so it's not really necessary. Unless the people who lived here before had cats, or I don't know, but I wish it wasn't here, honestly. Still, I can still enjoy the sunset, at least. Morning, everyone. It's 6 a.m. and I've got my piping hot, non-caffeinated beverage, and Here's what it looks like this morning. Beautiful, except for the mesh. Or maybe beautiful in spite of. Or just beautiful. I'm gonna have to learn to look past that mesh. So it has been a week at the time of this recording since we have moved into this new apartment, and I am still getting used to it. There's some things I really miss about the old place, and some things that I like better about this new place. And in any case, it's only temporary. A year at the most, probably only 6 months. Well, hopefully only 6 months. And so we'll see how it goes. Now I've got to focus on other things. I've got to really start focusing just on work and all that. But in any case, thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to support this channel, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to this channel. I also have a Buy Me Coffee link and channel memberships now. And I also have links to my merch shop and where you can find my originals down below. And again, thank you so much and hope to see you next time. Ciao!